Hey there! Let's talk about something amazing today. We're going to figure out how you can get smarter and happier and build a totally awesome life. And we can start, like, right now. Just imagine that for a second. What if every single day you could add a new superpower to your mind? Like the power to understand super tricky stuff, or the power to make friends with anybody, or even the power to build whatever you can dream of. Well, guess what? You totally can. And this is your secret training manual.
This idea kind of flips everything we've been told on its head. We're always told to go chase after the good things, right? Like you're running after a bus. But what if that's not how it works at all? What if real success and real happiness are things that actually come to you? So here's the big secret. You don't chase the prize. You become the kind of person who attracts the prize. Think about it like this. Superman doesn't fly around looking for trouble to solve. Trouble just kind of finds him because of who he is. You become the hero, and trust me, the adventure will find you. Okay, so where does this whole hero's journey even begin? Well, it all starts with a really simple but super powerful secret. This right here is the main idea. Look, working on your job, that's important, for sure. It gets you a paycheck. But working on yourself, making yourself smarter and kinder and stronger, that's what gets you a real fortune. And I don't just mean money. I mean a fortune in happiness and friends and all the cool opportunities that come your way. And this whole big adventure, it actually has a name, personal development. But don't let the fancy words fool you. All it really means is working on you. It's just like being the main character in your favorite video game and deciding, you know what, today I'm going to level up my skills. Okay, so you're ready to level up. Awesome. It's time to open the training manual and start collecting all those amazing brain superpowers. And you're not going to believe how easy this is. There are just 3 simple ways to start your training. You read, you listen, and you observe. That's it. It's that simple. Let's break them down. First up, reading. Seriously, think of books as cheat codes for life. Some heroes spent their entire life learning something important, made a whole bunch of mistakes, and then wrote it all down just for you. One good book can literally save you 5 years of bumping into walls. And all it takes is like 30 minutes a day to start downloading all that wisdom. All right, superpower number 2, listening. Think of your ears as little satellite dishes for awesome ideas. Here's a fantastic tip. Find someone who is amazing at what you want to do and offer to take them out to dinner. Why? So you can just listen for a couple of hours. They might say just one thing that could totally change your entire life. And the third superpower is just watching, observing. Look, successful people, they leave clues everywhere, kind of like footprints in the snow. Watch what they do, especially the things they do over and over again. And here's the trick. Don't just see things with your eyes. Try to see the answers with your mind. Pay close attention because a life-changing idea could be sitting right in front of you. All right, so you've started collecting your powers. You're reading, you're listening, you're observing, you're getting smarter. But that's only half the battle, isn't it? So what do you do with all this awesome new knowledge? Do you just store it away in your brain like books in a library? No way. That is not what heroes do. The next step is the most important one of all. This quote says it all, doesn't it? Knowing things without doing anything about it is, well, it's useless. It's like having a super fast car that you never ever take out of the garage. The real magic, the real wealth in life happens when you take what you've learned and you do something with it. So how do you start taking action? With little stuff. You build up your hero muscles by practicing small disciplines every single day. Things like reading for those 30 minutes or even just making your bed. When you get good at winning those little challenges, you build the strength and the confidence to take on the big, scary, life-changing ones. Now, as you go on this amazing adventure with your new powers and your growing strength, there's one last piece of wisdom you absolutely need. See, every hero needs a code to live by. Because how you play the game of life really matters. This code, well, this is what separates the true heroes from everybody else. And the hero's code is really simple. Don't cheat. Instead of always looking for shortcuts or trying to find a way to beat the system, just learn how things really work and then do them the right way. Cutting corners, looking for the cheap answer, that only leads to a cheap life. True heroes build things that last, and that takes doing things the right way. So we've got the secret, we've got the superpowers, we've got the plan for taking action, and we have the hero's code. There's only one thing left to do. Man, this is so powerful. If you don't change anything, then nothing's going to change. Your future will just be a repeat of your past. But the amazing news, and this is the key to everything, is that you can decide right here, right now, to make tomorrow different. That's the ultimate superpower when you think about it. The power of choice. You don't have to wait for anyone's permission. You don't need to wait for a special day. Any day you wish, you can start your training, put on your cape, and begin a brand new adventure. And that's where we're going to leave it. The training manual is open, the path is clear. So my question for you is this. What's one small thing you're going to do tomorrow to start becoming the hero you're meant